Hello and welcome. Today's guided visualization is going to be all about releasing frustration. And don't we sometimes all have it? Whether it's being in traffic that doesn't move, or somebody that's around you that drives you crazy, maybe your boss, or even your spouse or your children, there are times when we all get frustrated. And frustration is a mix of anger, a little bit of just wanting things to move faster sometimes. It's a people perhaps not doing what you expect them to do. There are so many different pieces of that frustration puzzle. So, first, let me tell you, I'm Carol DeChaine, and I am a transformational life coach and Marconic energy lightworker. If you'd like to release some frustration, let's go ahead and get started, because I know a lot of us have it for one reason or another. So, let's close your eyes and get set. Settle in and breathe. Allow yourself, instead of letting go of the day, allow yourself to focus as you get comfortable on some of the different things that drive you crazy, the things that frustrate you. Find one in particular, whether it's driving in traffic, which makes you want to scream, or it's a person that you're around, or a situation other than traffic that comes up. Go ahead and think about that. Feel slightly disconnected at this moment from it happening, but really feel connected as though it's happening right now. Watch what it does to you. Watch the feelings that start taking over your body. And then take a moment and step into that situation. Feel it. Feel that frustration mounting. Feel it getting really big. And really like you just want to scream. Your teeth probably get tighter. You're clenching your jaw. You feel the tension in your body. How do you feel? It never feels good with this frustration if you let it build. So feel what it feels like. Feel it almost like a boiling pot, getting more and more heat to feel like you're bubbling and like you're going to blow over and burst that pot lid off because you're ready to just let somebody have it. Whether it's a person specifically or the time you're dealing with, feel like you're ready to bubble over. And at that moment, I want you to open up your mouth and your mind's eye and allow all that frustration out. Just allow it to come out. What does it look like? Is it a color? Does it have a shape? What is that frustration? Just let it out. Just open your mouth and don't have to say a word. Just allow it just to pour out of you. And allow somebody or something safe to be collecting it so it doesn't stay out there. Whether you prefer an angel to come up and to collect all of that frustration, all of that anger, all of that, whatever that frustration is made up of, or whether you simply see a giant catcher's mitt grabbing it all without seeing anything connected to it. Allow yourself to release whatever is frustrating you. Feel it coming out of you and look at the shape it's taking. Look at that color. Look if it's black and it looks like insects or whatever it is, like in the Green Mile when they release it. Let that out. Let all of that stuff out of your being, that negative that you don't need right now. Because as it comes out, the more and more you can release, the lighter and lighter you'll feel about the situation or this person. And the less that you have this frustration, the more this person or this situation will stop bothering you. You might even appreciate the person or the situation, believe it or not. And when you start shifting and releasing that frustration and that tense, perhaps angry feeling that you may have, definitely tense feeling, you will be able to transform that whole relationship or that whole situation because your whole being will be in a different place, in a lighter place. So keep releasing it if you haven't yet. Let go of frustration. If it's with the person, perhaps it's the fact that you're talking to customer service and they don't know their job. They shouldn't be there and you want to tell them off. Let all that emotion just go. Let it come out of your mouth without having to tell them off. Knowing that you don't need to completely impact that person to have a shift happen for you. And just keep letting it out. It might be perhaps that someone won't let you have your way and you think your way is right. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's frustrating. Perhaps your boss won't listen to you at the office, won't give you that raise or that promotion, and it's frustrating. You don't know if you want to stay there. Perhaps your spouse never listens to you, never there for you, and you don't know if you want to stay there. Let the frustration out. Let it come out of your mouth as though it's a silent scream, releasing all of that fear, whatever it looks like, to a safe place. Have that person, that being, or maybe a big pot, collect all of that stuff coming out of your mouth. And then watch it transmute, which means to take that energy, that negative, boiling over kind of feeling that you are letting out, and watch it shift into something so much lighter and so much healthier for you. Watch it grow and expand into a lighter energy, one that makes you feel like there's zero frustration about this, like you have shifted, even though you didn't really try to very hard, but you really wish you could. And every time you have a frustration, you can do this. Don't do it around the person or the situation. Take a step away and know that you can feel like you're releasing this pent up frustration that's just getting you. You can actually do it in the car. If you're dead stopped in traffic and everybody is in front of you and nobody's moving, I'm from California, you can tell. Go ahead and open your mouth as long as the traffic isn't moving. You can even shut your eyes and just give that silent scream. Let it out. Let it safely release from your being. Feel it coming up from your fingers and your toes, all the way up and out your body. Allow your mind to release whatever it is in that silent scream. And as you release it and you start feeling lighter, the whole situation will shift. I've had traffic start moving automatically, and I thought, whoa, excuse me? How did that happen? But I shifted me. I stopped my resistance to what was going on around me. And things shifted. I've had customer service people offer their person in charge to me, their boss, higher up, when I was so frustrated with them, and I took that moment and went, oh, okay, I'm fine. Take that moment. Because things will miraculously shift. Whether it's just you feeling better and lighter, or whether it's the whole situation, or the other person coming along for your shift in emotions, things will happen. But remember to picture the color, the shape, and anything else, if there's a sound perhaps, that you see coming out of your mouth when you're releasing it. Allow all those feelings to go. Don't direct them at the person or the situation. Simply allow them to come out. And allow the safe transmutation of this energy into something amazingly positive for you and the other people there. Now, as you come back towards your body, know that you can release this feeling, this tension, and this frustration anytime you like. Continue to breathe and continue to know that this is a safe place to do it, that you don't have to be with the person and vent on them when you have frustration. You can close your eyes if you're on the phone and just release your frustration that way. And then as you feel the lighter sensations coming over you, you'll be able to respond in a better way. Continue to come back towards your body and feel like you're more fully present so that you can help yourself the next time that you need to release frustration. And as you open your eyes and you feel fully present, feel lighter now. You feel as though this frustration is not bothering you anymore. You feel like you can release it if you haven't fully. And you know that this is only the beginning, because you can continue to release any frustrations that come up. And there can be a number of them in your life, sometimes more than a number. But you can start releasing these easily, letting yourself have this peace that frustration definitely doesn't do for you. So now your eyes are open and you're more in your space than you've ever been. Know that you can handle frustration easily. Just become aware as people start to get that little increase in frustration level creeps up on you, that you can take that moment and shift it on its end and let it go. And then breathe. You don't need to let frustration bother you. You have a way to release it now. That's easier and safer than letting it out on someone you're dealing with or on the situation. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Carol DeChaine, and if you'd like to hear more of these types of videos or the Joy Corner, please click on the subscribe button and the bell notification the next time that you'd like to hear. And if you prefer the written word or like it as well, I have a little link below to my blogs where you can sign up. And also there on my website, you'll see information about Marconic energy and what it can do for you and raise your vibration for the ascension and change your body template's energy totally, as well as energy space clearing to help you raise up the heavier feeling in your home or even in your business. And of course, transformational life coaching for anybody going through change or just needing a little bit of help on your self-confidence level or making a plan for somewhere you need to reach, but you can't quite do it on your own. Thank you again. And remember, you can release frustration. You just need to take that moment and let it go in a safe way. Until next time, bye.